Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. We are now back for our 23rd episode of the Shiny Hunting series. And if you're new to the series, never caught one of these episodes, basically we take some of the best variants in the game and go for rare splits on them. Usually split at least 12 cards per episode. We open a ton of mystery variants, and then we also do viewer submissions from the community, just taking a look at all of y'all's great splits. Just have a good time in general. And something that's really got me excited, if you missed this news from a few weeks ago, we got confirmation from Steven that not only do we have a black cosmic border coming, we have a rainbow cosmic border that'll be coming in a future update. And he says they're pretty dope. So I had already kind of seen the black and I was like, man, that's going to look so good on ink cards. Been kind of holding off purchasing any of the borders because looking forward to that. But we now have rainbow. I think that's going to be pretty sick as well. And then in the latest patch, we actually found some data mines, some leaks. We've got even more borders coming. This right here on the Thor is called Red Distress currently. Also saw a Blue Distress. You know, not my most favorite looking border, but that just means we do have more and more cosmetics coming. So I definitely think that's exciting. But this video is going to be long enough as it is, so let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the splitting action. So without further ado, this is today's lineup. And I know what you're thinking, Perry, we've already been through this before. You can't count. That's not 12 cards. Well, look. We are going to be splitting Loki up to 5 times. That's right. I'm sick of not hitting the God split. We haven't hit a gold or Kirby Crackle, much less that amazing God split. We have only hit ink a couple of times. So we're going to do our best to try and get it done today. Now, if we do hit it on like splits 1 or 2, we will just swap in some other cards because I do want to save those other splits for when the new Infinity splits come out. So I'll have those ready. But hey, we gotta get lucky first. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. But we're starting off with another card that is in every Loki deck, and that's Quinjet. We have also had no luck with this card. No ink, no gold, just a couple Kirby Crackles. I got a good feeling though. I think we're gonna get it done today. Let's start it off strong. Oh! I thought it was just ink for a second. No, we're starting the episode off with a God split. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. We got the black Kirby Crackle in there. Oh, you know, that talking about the black cosmic border, you know that's going on this card. Oh, I'm so pumped. Now, I shouldn't say this because it's not confirmed, but I have heard whispers that people with black Kirby Crackles will soon be a lot happier. So I shouldn't say that. I don't know. No confirmation, but I do think we are going to get an update to the black Kirby Crackle. Don't hold me to that. Oh my God. I don't think we've ever started off this episode with a God split, but that is sick. Absolutely love it. All right, now next up, we do have this God split. Like, Perry, why are you splitting this? I want to have an ink and a gold full destroy list. I do not have a gold on Wolverine, so we're not looking for a God split. We're not looking for ink. We're literally just looking for gold here. I think I need 2 cards to finish out the full gold list, so maybe we can make it happen. No, not happening. That's all right, though. That's all right. Got plenty of Wolverine boosters. Now, Angela, you know, when you spend all them precious tokens on an ultimate variant, you got to get an ultimate split. All we've managed to do is get ink after ink after ink. So I'll take a gold Kirby Crackle, anything, but we're wanting a little bit better split than what we've been doing here. I got real excited for a moment. Thought we had another God split, but hey, it still counts as a rare split. Got that red Kirby Crackle going on. Now moving on to another destroy card. We do have Kirby Crackles. We have gold, but I have no ink. So we're gonna see. We're literally aiming for only ink here. We got another gold. So still counts. Our luck so far has been pretty good. We're what, 3 for 4? Unfortunately, not that ink that we're looking for. Now we're gonna wait on Loki. We're gonna do Loki last. That's kind of the problem with these destroy cards. I'm looking for very specific things. As you can tell, this is a gold. I need an ink. I need an ink. I've got plenty gold of the destroy cards, but kind of lacking on the ink, which is kind of crazy to think. Here we go. We are hot, but we are hot for the wrong things. Another gold. All right. Now, Dr. Doom, it's kind of the same thing. This is another card I play a lot of. We're looking for ink. We're looking for ink. Or a God Split, you know, we're looking for an upgrade here. Not another gold, please. Unless you got some Kirby Crackle attached to it. Another black Kirby Crackle. That's 2 today. This is another rare split. We didn't hit the ink or the gold. But you know, it's another rare split. Death is the same thing. It's gold. I need an ink. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. There we go. We've been hitting the rare splits here, but we got what we needed. We got the ink. All right. That much closer to being done with that full destroy list. Golly, the luck has just been great today. All right, we're moving on to Loki. I'm feeling kind of good now. Hopefully we're not gonna goose egg this. So like I said, I think I got 5 variants ready to go. We're hoping to just get that God Split. And the reason that Loki is such a good card to have a great split on is all the cards you generate are going to take that effect. So, you know, if you put on a fancy border, get a nice God Split, well, it's the best bang for your buck here. We got 5 shots. Here we go. Shot 1. Okay. We didn't have a gold. We only had the ink, so this is good. This is good. At this point now, we can either do a God Split in the ink or the gold. That's what we're looking for here. Man, what's going on with my luck today? All right, now I gotta go through and find which cards have the split. All right, we got the base. Shot number 2. It's another rare split. I was excited for a moment. Another rare split. Have we only had 1 dud? Which was the Wolverine? This is insane. All right, now I gotta find the next one. Oh. All right, here we go. Number 3. Another goal. Another goal. All right, number 4. We only got 2 shots left. Here we go. Nothing. All right. I think we're like 2 for 11 at this point on like not rare splits. All right, is this the last one? This is the last one, y'all. And I have no boosters, so it's not like I can just flip this again as I dump a ton of gold. Here we go. Another ink. So no God Split. We got 2 inks now and 2 golds and a Kirby Crackle on Loki. My God. Like I said, not hitting the things we were necessarily looking for, but my goodness on the amount of rare splits we hit today. We will do the recap as always. I'm pretty sure we split 12 and only had 2 busts. That's insane. That's insane. Now we are going to move on to opening mystery variants. I believe we have 9. So let's see if we can avoid those pixels and get some of those hot variants. So we're starting with the variants in the Conquest shop. I wait all month long to open these. Here we go. Is it gonna be a pixel right out the gate? No, we got us a nice brood. I don't know why I'm clicking the brood thing like that changes. Okay, you know, that's a win. Now we definitely know this one is not going to be a pixel, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be good either. It's just a card I don't ever play. You know, you can't win them all. Now we're gonna grab the one out of the rank rewards. Pixel. We're dodging the pixels, but it don't mean it's good. Grandma's coming to town, y'all. All right, there we go. No pixels so far. All right, so we got some in our mailbox here. First one. Hey, now this is a card I do play from time to time. I love this one. Yeah, this is great. Next up, not gonna be a pixel. There you go. You know, hey, strong guys playable. You know, not by me. but by some people. There we go. On summer vacation, got them weights going. And then we got the last 4 out of the season track. We're going to go in reverse order because the first one was a premium variant. Here we go. Still dodging them pixels. No pixels yet. There we go. We got the Squirrel Girl. Moving on. Are we going to go pixel free today? Probably not. Okay, we've only got one more that could be a pixel. We may do it. Yeah, solid. You know, Dan Hip. Always got solid. There we go. I don't know if that one finishes an album or not. I'm sure it will at some point if it doesn't. Hey, that's right. We opened 9 mystery variants. Now some were premium, but no pixels. They said it couldn't be done. There you go. All right. Here we go. Not going to be a pixel, but doesn't mean it's good either, as we found out. You know, I've almost grabbed this one because I finally have Martyr now. That was my free monthly pick or whatever for Series 3. I'm glad I didn't get it. I was like, you know, I'll probably get it out of a cash or something. There you go. I'm happy with all that. Oh, yes, it does. It does. I don't know if you can see. I'm probably blocking it with my camera, but it did complete it, and it said 6 of 12. I wonder if we got a reward. I think we got a. Oh, we did. What did we get? 1,000 tokens. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Now let's move on to all those newest variants. Starting us off with this hood here. I believe I got this out of one of the season caches, so definitely can't complain about that. Next up, I had to have this Carnage here. It looks amazing in the ink, in the gold. Just an amazing variant of Carnage. Y'all know I love my Destroy cards. Had to pick up the Pantheon Baron Mordo, a card that I don't know if I've ever put into a deck willingly, but had to pick this up. Love the Pantheon variants. This Wild Blue Maximus, probably the best Maximus variant in the game. I gotta say, I play a lot of Maximus. Love this one. Now, y'all want to talk about a variant? Yeah, there was no skipping out on this. I'm sure a lot of people watching the episode probably picked this up as well. Love this Spider-Man. Then we also had to pick up the Enchantress. Really didn't have any good Enchantress variants, so wasn't skipping this. You know, it's kind of like Hulkbuster or Morph. You know, High Evo is not really a card you want to play out. You don't want to see a whole lot. But in the unfortunate, you know, position that you have to play him out, this will definitely be the best variant to have on the board. This is sick. Another Pantheon variant that I couldn't pass on was this Crossbones. Y'all, I mean, look at it. Y'all know. I believe I even snagged the avatar. I believe I have the matching avatar. We got the Luchador variant of White Tiger. Y'all know I've been kind of picking those up. It's nice that they're usually 700 gold, so kind of on the same price point as the Dan Hips. They nerfed my boy. You know, not really him so much, but because of where Professor X, he's still good, but not in his prime. But yeah, this is a great variant. I got the avatar for this as well. We did get the Dan Hip Legion, and then we have the Chimi Heimdall. But don't worry, we got a whole nother album to look at. That's just the first 12. Next up, we did end up with this Spider-Ham here. Love this one. We did get this Nightcrawler. This is my favorite Nightcrawler by far. I think this is such a good looking variant. We did, you know, Spotlight caches hadn't been good. You know, it's usually taking me 4 when I decide to open them, but we did get the Hellfire Galler X23. Obviously, had to get the Dan Hip Cerebro. Love this one of my favorites that he's done. Now, I was gifted this. You know who you are, thank you. The only stipulation is that I had to split this card. Now, it was kind of late as far as credits go. I don't really have any splits of Ironheart already, so I'm gonna have to split this Elite 4 times, but definitely going to be in the next episode. This is an amazing looking variant. I'm looking forward to splitting this, getting a rare split on it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm gonna honor it. It's gonna be in the next episode. We're gonna get it done. Then we did get the Jim Lee Rogue, helping us get that much closer to finishing out the Jim Lee album. So, you know, maybe in about 3 years from now, I'll get it done. And then we got this amazing Baron Zemo. Yeah, this is another sick variant. And then I believe this is the last one. I believe this is another spotlight, right? Of the Gladiator. Gladiator's got some really good variants here. I think this is probably my favorite, but this is definitely another solid one. So that was the last one. Let's get into those viewer submissions. It's gonna take us a hot minute. So finally, we are moving on to those viewer submissions. Got some great ones for y'all today. Now this one's mine. You know, if I was submitting one, this would have to be the one that I did. We got this in the last episode. Bought our first border, put that on there. It looks great. But starting off for the viewer submissions, we've got Vamp9190. Now for his, I had to do a collage. I picked some of my favorites. They have been submitting me a ton. Got a great collection they're working on, but couldn't really get the resolutions right. So I did a collage. We're gonna look at that here. Starting us off with a God Split on the blade. You can see the black Kirby Crackle. Looks nice and haunting, looks good. Moving on to another God Split with, you know, black Kirby Crackle. We've got the Shang-Chi. We've got, I believe, Captain America. This variant was like the welcome bundle way back when, you know, the game first came out. I think it was like one of the very first, if not the first bundle that I can remember, but looking good here. And then they've got the amazing armor variant. I love that one. All the armor variants look so good inked out. They just do. Then they've got a God Split on Ironheart. I really like the Max Greg Ironheart, but the gold and then the purple. And then they also have, you know, if you look a couple more over, they put it on the custom card for the best Ironheart variant in the game by far. That looks beautiful, looks great. But going back to the null, they got an ink on the null, you know, like I was trying to do, and hit it with the red cosmic border. That looks great. A great variant, great, you know, mix of the ink and the red. And then they've got that God Split finally on the best Carnage variant in the game. Nice looking purple Kirby Crackle Flare with the ink. Now moving on to our next viewer is Too Cool Sierra, hitting us off strong with that Miles Morales. Now I might be mistaken, but I believe initially when this variant came out, it wasn't for everyone. They were doing some kind of weird draw gimmick system, and I don't even think the US had access to it. I think we got it now, but yeah, so this definitely looks great here. Y'all know us here. She's gonna hit us with them move cards. They look so good. We got the Kraven just all goldened out here, and then, you know, Dagger coming in strong. We've got the green Kirby Crackle going along with this. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I've ever split a single move card. Just, you know, I've played the deck here and there, but you know, move players are very, very special in a good way. It's just too much thinking sometimes for me. And then obviously finishing out their submission strong with the adorable Goose. We've got the inked out and I believe the rainbow Kirby Crackle. Yeah, just adorable. Got the Goose. Now next up, we've got Diego. Single submission, hitting us with the golden Killmonger. This variant's been around for a while, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. Love this variant. I don't have a God Split on Killmonger myself. I've got an ink, I got a gold, I've split it a ton, but definitely that's all I got. No God Split. Now moving on, I think this is a newer submission from the name of Gray Shark, and they basically said they can nerf Thanos all they want. I'm never gonna hate the card, and I can see why, because they've got this amazing split, the black Kirby Crackle with the ink. Yeah, this is great looking, and then you get it, you know, Thanos is another kind of like Loki where you really get your bang for your buck because all the stones pick up this effect. So definitely thank you for that submission. Send them all on. I want to look at them all. Now moving on past the Woody. Now they've got the blue neon border on this with the gold background matching that baby blue Kirby Crackle. This looks great. I hate having magic played against me because, you know, I'm not looking to go to turn 7. But yeah, this looks great. And then we do have the Jubilee. I believe it's hard to tell since I believe this is the purple neon border. But this is another 6 submission. I think they got 4 fours. How many got? Or 3, I'm sorry. We got 3. And then finishing up, we do have the God Split on Sarah. Almost called her Sierra. On Sarah with the purple and gold. Sarah's another card I just have never managed to get a God Split on. So thank you for those. Now, I'm not gonna mess up their name. I think that like the last 2 or 3 episodes I've put like a typo in their name. I'm sorry. But we got Richard. And we've got the Ultimate Elsa. My goodness. We've got the custom border. This is one of the few Ultimate Fantasy variants I haven't picked up. Kind of making me jealous, kind of making me want to. This looks so good. This looks good. I would put, you know, heck, I'd put a custom border on this one as well. My gosh. All right, and then we do have, I've got a God split on this Cosmo. My favorite Cosmo variant in the game. Mine is inked and rainbow, however, they've got the gold and blue Kirby Crackle. Yeah. Cosmo always saving the day, and now you can save it by looking good. And then they do have the Wong, you know, it always looks good when like the Kirby Crackle or the borders match the color of the lettering. Yeah, this is solid as always. How many more we got? I think we got 2 more from Richard. Now, same thing. I got my own God split on this Ultimate Miles Morales. I say ultimately expensive. But yeah, this looks amazing here. They did a good job with when they took the screenshot, letting that pink match the border. Yeah, this is such a good variant. Such a good variant. And then is this there? Yeah, this is still Richard. We've got the purple Kirby Crackle Flare border with the inked Moon Girl. I love this. I love the cartoon design of this one. Yeah, these are solid. Now, I will say this with like Vamp and Richard, they submit way more than I show. There's plenty of people that submit more that I don't show. So when you do go to my Twitter to submit your own, because I know you're going to do it, look through the other viewer submissions, because like I said, just because they don't make it in a video, you still need to check them out. There's plenty of great splits that aren't making it. You know, I'm just picking like my top 4, top 5. So definitely go check them out. Now, next up, we've got Snyder memes, and I'm pretty excited about Snyder, right? Yeah, it's Snyder. I was like, because they submitted a card that I'm not sure I've ever seen a God split on. Never had the card submitted to viewer submissions. They're a crazy person, but we're gonna get to it. I'm pretty excited about their submissions. Starting us off though, they have the gold on gold Psylocke. Always a great combination. I like the ink and white Kirby Crackle combo. And I also love the gold and gold Crackle, you know, combo. Looks good. Speaking of my favorite combo, the ink and the white, this is great, man. Sunspot still has to be my most split card. And I'm not sure I have a God split on. But yeah, this is such a good looking split here. Like I said, the ink and the white Kirby's always a good combo. And then they've got, it's kind of hard to see as always, but they've got the black Kirby Crackle with this Captain America here, the Hellfire Gala. You know, I know they keep kind of buffing him and changing a little bit, but you know, you got to make Captain America a little bit better. I want to play him. I got some good variants. I'd love a split, but I don't ever get to play. But talking about cards we've never played, I'm excited about this last one. I know y'all ain't seen this. I know y'all ain't seen it. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Snyder means crazy person. They've got the God split on the base Kang variant. You know, I don't know the last time I've seen Kang. And I definitely, you know, maybe I've seen a rare split, maybe an ink or something. I've never seen a God split on Kang. They asked when they submitted, hey, am I the first person to ever submit Kang? Yes, you are, because most people would never. Yeah, I love it though. I wish it did something, it was more playable or whatever, since it was the big bad back in the beginning of Marvel Snap. But yeah, I love, my favorite is getting to see cards that are rarely played or whatever, and then having like an amazing split on them. So yeah, super pumped about this one. Now, moving on, Mr. Tim Richards, as always, we've got the Noir Professor X. You know, kind of like me, I got a good split and then they nerfed him the same day. That's all right. He'll come back around. He always does. He's kind of like Thanos in a way. He finds a way to just annoy the player base. This looks good though. Can't complain. Then they've got, I thought about getting this variant. I really did, but I haven't been playing Black Widow in a hot minute. But this looks great here. Love the variant just in general, but then we got the God split on it as well. Next up, probably my favorite combo. Like I said, the ink and the white Kirby Crackle is probably my favorite combo in the game. And I think the only thing that can make it better is maybe that black cosmic border we were talking about. Yeah, this is good. And I think we got one more. Is this their last one? Yeah, so we are finishing off viewer submissions with the golden Peach Momoko Silver Surfer. I don't know if I've got one infinity split of Silver Surfer, even though I've played it a ton in my day. But yeah, this looks so good here. Just another good variant. Peach never misses. I mean, Peach just puts out some really incredible variants. Now, as always, thank y'all so much for all of your submissions. If you would like to submit more, or if you've never done it and would like to get yours in the next episode, I will have my Twitter account linked down in the description. Whenever these videos come out, I put in a new heading basically saying viewer submissions for episode whatever it's going to be. The next one will be 24 most likely. So go in there. The best thing to do is to take screenshots on your phone, because that's the overlay I use to show all these. But yeah, give me a handful. Heck, send me 100. I'll pick my favorite ones. I don't care. I just love seeing them. But go in there, click the latest submission for the next episode. It'll be there on Twitter, and drop them down. I'll be more than happy to showcase them. So in recapping today's episode, I think this may be our best episode yet. We had 10 rare splits out of 12 total splits, which is 83%. You know, the stats suggest that rare splits like a 10%. Well, yeah, we went 83% today, 10 for 12. And we started off super strong with the Goslet on Quinjet. I'm so pumped about this. I play plenty of Loki. And now I'm gonna, eventually I'm gonna have a black cosmic board for this. I'm just telling you now, spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm so pumped about this. And then, this was one of the duds. Nothing happened with Wolverine. We're looking for that gold, didn't happen. And then unfortunately, not a God split, no gold, but we did get a rare, it's still rare, Kirby Crackle, the red. Not what we're looking for, but we got a rare split, the gold on Venom. We split Loki 5 times and we got 4 rare splits. We got the blue Kirby Crackle on the base. We got the gold on the Pantheon. We didn't get anything on the vote for Loki. We got another ink on the Venomized split. And then we got another gold. I'm not gonna pronounce that word, but yeah, on my favorite variant, we got another gold. So, we did improve because we only had ink. Now we do have a gold. Still, we're gonna have to split it some more. I gotta get a God split on Loki. Yeah, but that's kind of insane. Again, not what we were looking for, but a gold on Null. We got this black Kirby Crackle. I haven't gotten a whole lot of black Kirby Crackles in my collection. I got 2 today. And then we did fortunately get what we were looking for with the death. We did get the ink, getting that much closer. So yeah, absolutely insane today. Absolutely insane. 10 out of our 12, were hits. So definitely can't complain about that. Now, I've taken up way too much of your time. Y'all know the drill. I say this every time on these episodes because they're entirely too long. If you waited, if you stuck around this long, you got to click the like button. You got to click the subscribe button. Sorry, that's just the rules. You stuck around too long. Should have been gone 10 minutes ago. But let me know down in the comments, where did you stick your borders that you got for the login bonuses? That green neon and those metallic. I got a feeling that the majority of the player base put their green neon on Loki, and I can't blame you. That's what I was going to do, but I wanted to hold off to see if I got, one of the God splits on them. But let me know down in the comments, what did you do with your borders? Yeah, my green's probably going to Loki, especially since we didn't make a hit. But let me know down in there. So as always, gang, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I will catch y'all on the next one. If you're celebrating, happy 4th of July. Please keep all your fingers and toes. I don't want no accidents, no firework accidents. Be safe out there.